Greetings, all. My name is Lanika, and I hope that you are forever achieving your absolute highest. Today, we're going to talk about self confidence and why you need it to be fit. But first, thanks for the like, the thumbs up, and say hi in the comments. Let's get into this. In order to have self confidence, we must be courageous. And to be courageous, we have to be full of courage. Courage being the ability to actually do something that frightens us, whatever it is, whether it's courage physically, to be strong and to be brave, or courage intellectually, to be challenged by new ideas, or courage morally, to tell the truth when it's hard to, and even courage emotionally, to be open to a full spectrum of positive emotions, of joy. So, what are the things that hinder us from being so full of courage? Well, the opposite of courage is fear. And fear is an unpleasant feeling that's triggered by a perceived danger. Whether the danger is real or imagined, it is still there. We got to keep our fears in check so that we can be full of courage in every aspect. And when we are courageous, we are self confident. Another thing that builds great self confidence is to always be working to turn your weaknesses into strengths. I really believe that human nature is always changing and growing. We're always revising and improving on our way of doing everything from thought processes to inventions. We are always evolving. So, like our weaknesses, we need to attack them like a to do list. Just mark them down and just implement some strategies so that we can check those things off as complete and grow in our weaknesses. That could even mean to find a mentor, be around someone who is strong in the things that we are weak in, observe them and learn from them, and if possible, even team up with them. Another great tool to walk in self confidence is to get organized. Being organized greatly decreases stress and it also reduces anxiety. Science says that being in messy environments makes our eyes work harder with getting all the information to the brain, therefore causing brain fog. So, if that's not enough, to get organized, sort through some things, declutter, sell, give away, whatever you got to do to make your environment nice and clear and clean. It helps with your memory recall. You'll remember why you went in the room. You'll also know exactly where you put your keys because your mind will be clear because you're organized. Also, it will give you a healthier lifestyle, good hygiene. It'll help you to sleep better. All of those things decrease your stress, therefore improving your quality of life and therefore your health and therefore your self-confidence. So get organized. Another great tool for self-confidence is to commit to a purpose or commit to a passion. People that have committed to a purpose or a passion have a very strong sense of self-esteem and a very good self-concept. These people are able to measure their results. They're able to look back and even experience the fruit of their labor. You rarely find these people being idle because committing to a purpose or a passion gives you so much focused energy. You have a purpose, you have a drive, you have the energy to achieve the results. The greatest crime that we can, well, I heard this somewhere. It says, the greatest crime that we can commit is going to bed without a dream and waking up without a purpose. So, I challenge you to commit to a purpose or commit to a passion. Why don't you let me know in the comments what passion or purpose have you committed to? I'm very curious and would love to read what you have to say. Let me know. Moving right along, the fourth tip for self-confidence is posture. Posture is everything. Posture is body language. You can tell so much about a person by the way they carry themselves or the posture they may have. You can tell if they're happy, you can tell if they're sad, you can tell if they're angry, you can tell if they're irritated or don't want to be bothered. So body language and posture is everything. And how it relates to self-confidence is if you're walking around hunched down and sad, do you think you're going to have the ability to have self-confidence? Do you think you're going to be heard? Do you think you're going to spread joy? Probably not. But if you carry yourself in a good way where you can feel good and you can tighten up your core muscles and you could just radiate a strong, powerful sense, a strong, powerful presence, then you know that you're on your way to health, you're on your way to self-confidence, you're on your way to making a difference in people's lives because of posture. All right, so the last tip for being self-confident is stop comparing yourself, okay? That's really, really hard to do in our social media saturated environment, but we must make a conscious effort to not compare ourselves. It's sort of a protection that we have to cover ourselves with, because if we don't be mindful of our ability to compare ourselves to others, we will find depression rising, we will find unhappiness and just a lack of joy rising, and a whole other host of mental illnesses. So do yourself a favor and stop comparing yourself to other people. Okay? You look in the mirror, you compare yourself to you. If there's something you want to improve on, if there's something you want to change, that's what you work on. But protect your self-esteem by not comparing yourself to others. All right? It will help you with good mental health, enabling you to be self-confident. All right, so a lot of these tools are not necessarily new. However, if you're still here watching this wonderful video, then perhaps there's something you need to apply. So why don't you leave what you need to apply from this list in the comments below so we can help keep you accountable. And don't forget to like, comment again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. It really helps us, and we thank you for your time today, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Go and enjoy some self-confidence. Hey! Another great tool for self-confidence